Hello everyone, this is me Anas Jakwani back with another video, and in this video we will be trying our very first JavaScript project. Wait, let me just set everything up and then we'll start. How to hide float? Yeah. So yeah, we will start our very first JavaScript project. This is the game Rock Paper Scissors. So we haven't studied DOM manipulation or event handling yet. So in this project, they are saying to get everything resulted on console. So we don't need any UI or anything else. So let's get started on our project, shall we? So I have already started my Git bash here, and we will create a new repository for this project. So let's go ahead and let's see. Um, we will start this in cd first, and then let's see all the directories. Yeah, we'll make a repository on our GitHub. Repository. So let's go ahead and create a new repository. New. We will name it Rock Paper Scissors. Okay, so first I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just create the repository and get it done with. So yeah, now let's clone it. We cannot copy the link in Git bash, so do we need to make a folder? I don't think we need to make a folder, right? I've already forgotten everything I learned from the Odin project about Git and GitHub. So yeah, let's just go ahead, git at github.com. My PC is really slow, so you have to bear with me, everyone. Yeah, it's done. So let's copy the scissor and we will create two files. You can actually create files with Visual Studio Code too, but I like doing it that way. So just created two files, and then now we will open our Visual Studio Code, and then we will get that to work. So we have created our Git repository. We will create a blank HTML. It's already open. We'll create a blank HTML document with a script tag and it is back to create link and external. Yeah, we'll do that. The game is going to play completely from the console. Okay, so don't worry about putting anything else in there. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's first of all, oh my god, it's so slow. is so slow. Yeah, thank God it looks. So change the title to Rock Paper Scissor. Okay, let's script that to now we have connected our JavaScript file to. We'll save it and we'll run it on live server. And then we'll do what we were guided. It's okay, it's working on purposes. Nothing okay. Your game is going to play against the computer, so begin with a function called computer play. We'll do just that. Function computer play. That will randomly return either rock, paper, or scissors. We'll use this function in the game to make the computers play. They've used the console to make sure this is returning the expected output before moving to the next step. Okay, so to return randomly, we will use our random returning number function. How to return yeah, I'll show you how it is done. Math.random returns a random number. Okay, but we need it from 1 to 3. So rock, paper, or scissor. There are 3 possible outcomes, and we want. Okay, math.flow math.random returns a random integer from 0 to 9. So we would be doing it to 0 to 3, right? So let number math.random times times 3. Okay, actually let's return it to see what's happening. Return. Call our function computer play. Let's see what's happening. What's happening? I don't know what's happening. This .index.js. Oh, this file is named not named correctly. Rename and dot. Yeah. So now let's just. Oh, I'm only console. I'm not. That's just silly. I didn't apply console just now. So we got 0. We got 1, we got 2. So yeah, we are getting random numbers from 0 to 2. So we are getting 3 possible outcomes. So let's just let number. We'll store it in this. And then we will apply switch command. Yeah, I forgot the syntax. So on case 0, it will return rock. On case 1, no indentation, so I have to write the code again. paper. Yeah. Scissor and then break. So yeah, it will return either of these things default. So yeah, it's doing the same thing. It's either returning rock, paper, scissors. So let's see if it is working. Yeah, let's see. It's returning scissor, it's returning scissor, scissor, rock, paper. So yeah, it's returning scissor, rock, or paper. So it's working pretty fine. What's the next step? Okay, yeah. Write a function that plays a single round of rock, paper, scissors. The function should take two parameters, the player selection and computer selection, and then return a string that declares the winner of the round. So you lose, paper beats rock. So to get a player's input, we can use prompt. So make your functions player selection parameter case sensitive. So user can put rock, 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 or any other variation. Case insensitive, sorry. So important note, we want to return the results of this function called not console.log. Then to test this function, console.log the results. Your code here, const player selection is equal to rock. So they are not getting input from player, they are just player selecting it. Computer player console.log, play around player selection. So we don't have to take input from, or do we? Because we are playing 5 rounds of game, and users only have one input. So what's happening here? I don't know. You should use your console. Use prompt to get the input from the user. What's it saying? Anyway, yeah. A string containing the default value displayed. Example, let's see example. What's your sign? Let's sign is equal to prompt. What's your sign? Your sign with lowercase. Okay, okay, I'm getting it, I'm getting it. So let's just do it from step 4, I guess, yeah. Okay, what's the function called? What's the function called? Function is called play round. So yeah, we will remove that and we will create another function play round, which will take player selection and computer selection. It will take these two parameters and if, oh my god, there are 9 possible outcomes for this. So we should apply, yeah, we'll apply switch, whatever. Switch is good. Player selection for player selection, yeah. So this case, should we make this case insensitive? think everything is uppercase. For us, not for user. User, we will change it. Case rock. If uh, so if they both selected rock, it would be rock. Because so see, we are applying switch condition for player selection. If player selected rock and computer selected rock, then we'll console print that you have both selected rock and it's a draw. And we'll just say break. That's it. No. Okay. We have to apply this for paper and scissor too. So computer selection is paper. So yeah, and one for scissor. So yeah, that's for rock, and we'll do the same for paper and scissors. So copy everything. Okay. So if we selected paper and computer selected rock, then if we both selected paper, then and then if computer selected scissor and we selected paper, we would be losing. So yeah, and we did for rock, we did for paper, and now we do for scissor. Computer selected rock and we selected scissor. They selected paper, then computer selected paper, and we win. They selected scissor, then both selected scissor. So draw. So yeah, that's the game. But we are not returning anything. We are console log. Let's see what happens if we let player selection equal to and then we'll call that function computers. Oh, the playground will go player selection and we'll call the function computer play. Oh, console.log. I forgot to put computer selected paper, you lost. We selected rock, computer selected paper, we lost. Okay, computer selected, we both selected rock, etc. And computer selected paper, we lost. I want to see computer select scissor computer here. So it's working great. The rock paper scissor game is working great. Now, what's the next step? What's the next step? Write a function that we already did this. Make a function player selection paper case insensitive. Yeah, we will make it when we are taking input from user through prompt. So yeah, we'll make it case insensitive, it doesn't matter. Then you want to return the result of this function call. Yeah, we have checked our function is working, it's working pretty great, so we don't. Why do I want to return it? Why would I want to return it? I mean, it's working pretty good when I'm doing console.log. I don't know. So we'll move on. Write a new function called game. Okay, we'll write a function called game. Let's remove this. Called game. And what is this function doing? Use the previous function inside of this one to play 5 rounds of game that keeps score and reports a winner or loser at the end. Okay. So if computer wins, then we will use 2 counters. Let computer counter. If computer wins, it should what do we call it? Increment. It should increment computer counter. If we win, it should increment user counter. But the thing is, in this play round function, we're not getting any data that who's winning. We're just console. Also, that's why we need to return it. So I think for we should return a string. We will apply this to every draw. And yeah. Computer paper selected U1. So if we then return user, if we then it should return user. You lost U1. And if computer wins, then it should return. Let's see. So yeah, now we are getting the data that who is winning and who is not winning. Let's see. Well, I know how to use loops. I have worked with C++ language, so I know how to use loops. Basically, loops are a way to run a function or run anything for how many other times you want to run. So I'll explain this to you while I'm working on it. So what I'm doing is I'm applying a while loop, and what this while loop does that it will keep running the function until either computer counter is 5 or user counter is 5. While I'm saying that you keep running this loop until either computer counter is 5 or user counter is 5. So keep running while computer counter is 5 is not equal to 5. While computer counter is not equal to 5, you keep running the loop. If computer counter is equal to 5, break. Okay. Now we will actually give values to these counters. So they are both equal to 0. So now let's we will call this function now. What is this function called again? Play around. Play around. But first we need to get user input and give it to play selection. So let user input equals prompt. Select rock, paper, or scissor. That works fine. User input equals user dot to uppercase. So now it's converted to uppercase. User can enter any form, lowercase, uppercase, camel case. It will convert it to uppercase that we needed. So now we have user input and now we have computer input. We'll give user input to this function and we'll give computer input to this function. So this function would call and it would return. And then we save this value to let result. We save it to result. Basically what we are doing is we are storing whatever the output is. If the output is draw, we will save it in result. If the output is user, we will save it in result. If the output is computer, we will save it in result. So now we have the data that who is winning the game. We have the data in result. So if let's take we use switch command here too. Switch command is pretty handy. Switch command is pretty handy. Result. Case draw. If the case is draw, which means that we have drawn the rod and nobody has run, so we will continue. So what continue does it? It ignores that round and it moves to the next round. Break. If case is user, that means we have one user counter plus plus. It would, so basically I use C++ for a long time, and in C++ you have to use these semicolons to break lines. So actually I have a habit of using it. So you don't actually don't have to use it, but I like to use them, and it doesn't matter if you use them or not. So yeah, I like to use them. So if we win, it would add a 1 to user counter, and then break this to computer wins. We could add to computer counter. Break. That's done. Let me see, I have done it correctly. Let computer use it. One more thing. We have to remove whatever is in the result after. So if we don't remove it, the next time the loop runs, we already have result draw. And if we win, the result would be like draw win. So we don't want that. So we will remove whatever is in the result every time a loop is run. So yeah, let's see if it is running smoothly or not. So, I haven't called the function. Yeah, I haven't called the function game. Let's call the function game. Let's see what happens. The computer is not defined at game. 7626, 76, 76. Oh, computer counter, computer counter. Sorry. Computer counter. No. Select professor, let's go with rock. I can use any con. You both selected rock, it's a draw. Okay, so it's nil. Again, let's go for rock. Computer selected Cedar you won. So 1-0 to us. Let's go for paper then. Paper. You both selected paper. So again, let's go for paper. Computer selected rock. You won. So 2-0. Let's go scissor. Computer selected rock. So 2-1. Let's again go scissor. Computer selected paper. You won. So 3-1. Rock. Draw. 3-1 still. Rock. Computer selected paper. You lost. Okay. 3-2. Rock. Computer selected scissor. You won 4-2. It's again choose rock. Why not? It's a draw rock. Yeah, I don't care. Oh, let's change the syntax to C. Yeah, see what happens. You go selected draw. It's a draw. So see what I'm doing is I'm applying different, you know. So it's 4-2, I guess. Yeah. Computer select 4-3. Let's switch it up. I guess I'm losing. So I think the counter is now 5 for user counter. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's still running. Still running. So why is it still running? It's still running. User counter should, the loop should not be running for that. So is it even working, this result function? We need to check if result function is working or not. So let's just, this is this one, let's just remove this, Control C. Like result equals, what is the result? This function, right? Play around, yeah. Play around. For our choice, we will get raw forever. Yeah, that's all. And for computer choice, we will get computer play function. Actually, we need this function. Console.log the result. Console.log. That's what happens. You both selected log, it's a draw. So it's working pretty fine. It's working pretty fine then. One more situation. Let's see if we win or not. Yeah. So user is winning, computer is winning. So yeah, it's working pretty fine. So let's see where's the problem. I have done something wrong with the loop, I know for sure. Keep running the loop until computer counter is not equal to 5 or user counter is not equal to 5. It's the computer counter, user counter, yeah. They both are 0. Computer user counter plus plus computer counter plus. Actually is equal to, let's do the easy way. We are running. We won 4 times in a row, bro. And then now we are losing. So yeah, it was pretty fine. There was something wrong with this user counter plus plus or computer counter plus plus. So now we have fun. When we come out of loop, we don't know what is the value of computer counter user counter. So let's just console. Where this is going, where this it's ending here. What's this first for switch? Okay. If user counter is equal to 5, console blah blah relations else if computer counter equals 5, it console blah blah. Unfortunately, yeah, let's see what happens now. Yeah, rock, we'll go rock all the way. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1, 3-2, 4-2, 4. Nobody is not there. How is it possible? So computer selected, I lost 2 times. I lost 3 times. I lost 5 times. So it's again not working. Why is it not working? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Why is it not? It was just working fine. Computer counter. Oh, see, computer counter is equal to user counter plus 1. That's a mistake. So computer won, but they're still running. We would go rock all the way. 1-1, 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, and 4-2. We won actually. We actually won and still running. I think there's a mistake. Why is it not? It was just working good. It was just working. User counter is equal to user counter plus 1. And computer counter equals computer counter plus 1. Should we remove switch? Wait a second, it's still running. So yeah, It's still running, so should we remove the switch and apply if let's do this. What's this? Yeah. So if result is equals before continuing, result is empty array. Else if is user result, let's empty the result. Yeah. User 1, so user counter is equals to user counter plus 1. Else if result is computer. Wait, did we add computer or something else for this one? Draw user computer or user computer. Yeah, so we wrote computer. Empty. Computer counter yeah, so let's run it. So from the 1 1 2 1 2 3 2 we are losing 4 2 4 2 still and we lost one still running. And that was the problem. Where is it running? Let's see where is it running. Yeah, it's running in the right place. While computer counter is not equal to 5 or user counter is not equal to 5. Should we use for loop? I think we should use for. Wait a minute, it's still running. It's still running, so I think we should use for loop. Let's try for loop. For user counter but there's a complicated, we can only initialize one variable user counter, we cannot initialize computer counter too. So there's that complication for the for loop. For user counter equals 0. I don't know, man, I don't know. Actually, let's do this. Yeah. So what's the maximum time we can play this game? 5 and 4 9. So I is less than 9. Plus plus. Let counter equals 0. Counter equals 0. I'm not taking any risk, so I'm writing in different lines. So let's actually copy this. Break it. Break the loop means get out of the loop. We don't want the loop to run anymore. Let's see what happens. 1-0, 1-0 still, 1-1, 2-1, 2, 3-2, 3-all. Oh, we didn't consider the draws, bro. We didn't consider draws. We didn't consider the draws. They only ran for like 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we did not consider the draws. We did not consider the draws. We can do one thing. Hi. Was I -1 for the draw. So don't count down. Rock 1-0. 1-0 says 2-0. 2-1. 3-1. 3-2. 4-3. Computer selected paper, you lost. Bad luck. Finally it's working, and it's working perfectly. See, computer once, twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times. So it wrote bad luck, you lost dragon. It's working perfectly fine. I'm so happy with that. We did that. We have not officially how to loop our code to repeat function calls. You already know about loops from somewhere else, or if you feel like doing some more learning, feel free to use them. If not, don't worry, just call your play 5. Okay. At this point, you should be using console.log to display the result of each round and winner at the end. Use prompt to get input from user. Feel free to rework your previous functions if you need to. Specifically, you might want to change the return value to something more useful. Okay, feel free to create more helper functions if you think it will be. So it's done. It's actually done. It's actually done. It's actually done. Let's just do script. Git bash to git status. We have changed to our root and git add everything and git creator. Okay, and then push it. Let's just push it. Is it done? Is it done? Let's see if it's done. Is it done? Let's see. Yeah, created Rock Paper Scissor. So that's it for the day, I guess, because we have completed the game, and that's what we were asked to do. So subscribe to the channel if you want to get updates and follow me along on my journey. It was an interesting project. It was the first time I was using Java. I used JavaScript to do something project-wise. I've never used JavaScript. I've used C++ for a long time, but not for so long. So I know how to work with C++, but not for JavaScript. So yeah, it was definitely interesting. And it was, yeah, it was fun. So yeah, That's it. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.